back to Origins for our Origins Summer Preview. I'm Eric Summerer here with Stephen Bonacore from Stronghold Games. Maybe they're watching this in a different order.
They might be.
For our first interview, here's Stephen Bonacore from Stronghold Games. We're looking at Stellar Conflict.
We are looking at Stellar Conflict. Now, Stellar Conflict is in the Among the Stars universe, thematically. So the same races appear, for instance. And the same styles of ships and things like that, and the same type of art. However, it is not a card drafting game like Among the Stars. Among the Stars is a la Seven Wonders, where you grab some cards, you select one, you pass, and you're building a space station in front of you, trying to get the best space station. Here, the races have met someplace, and a skirmish is occurring. A fight is occurring.
Yes.
So this is a very, very fast game with a real-time element in it. In the beginning of the game, you're going to build a deck of ships. All the cards that you get are ships. Now, we've splayed these out. The green player would build a deck from this. The blue player, we've grabbed some cards to do the same thing. The cards will be built, the decks will be built based on how powerful they are. So you'll set a certain limit. You'll say we're going to play a 25-point game.
Okay, they all have point values.
They all have a point value underneath the victory point value. So you have a point value, a victory point value, an initiative value, and how many hits that the ship takes. And ships have, excuse me, and some ships have special powers that are at the bottom. So we build that. We take our cargo ship, which is basically a sitting duck. We do that one on the top of our deck, and we take our big bad ship. We put that on the bottom of our deck. Hopefully, we get it out in time. Then we say red, and we obviously don't have nearly enough table space for this, and we're not standing and running around. But what we do in a 30-second, 60-second, or 90-second round, one of those rounds, we can pick it like a really, really fast game, or a middle size, or a bigger game, and that'll depend sort of how many cards you add and how many points you add in your deck. We're literally gonna say go, start a clock, start turning over cards. Now the first one is your cargo ship. You want to kind of protect it, and then continue doing that. And then the ships have these laser beams that you're going to want to end. And as soon as you take your finger off, you cannot touch the card anymore. So Eric, you probably would have done it maybe this way to shoot at me or something like that. And that's a shield over there. And then I would do this and say, all right, I'm going to come over here and try to hit that thing again. And do this.
I can aim for you.
And then the clock will be going, and I got to turn it around.
There, and it's in here. It's just shoot at you both.
Oh crap! And friendly fire is really bad. All right, the time is up. Right? Didn't even deploy our ships. Didn't even get the really big ship out, for instance. And then we would take cubes and put them on the cargo ships. 4 cubes. That's your cargo. Was mine. Here it is. And then we would see how the battle ended. Those are out. Those are out of the game. We've got starting with Initiative 1. So we look at Initiative 1 ships. This guy goes twice. He goes on 1 and 3. And he would go, and guess what? Boom. Oh, we have, you might confuse these with rubber bands.
Laser bands.
These are laser bands, so don't confuse them. So you go like this, and look, I just took friendly fire here. So
and it's if you hit the card or the ship itself?
Hit the card. You hit the cards. So all of a sudden, I would have hit myself and took a point of damage.
Ouch.
Really dumb. Any other 1-point initiatives? Here's another one.
Well, that hits my cargo ship.
That hits cargo ship. I transfer. Boom, I destroyed it, and I got some of your cargo.
Laser cargo transfer.
Laser cargo transfer. And the other Initiative 1s. Initiative 2s. We're not going to finish the whole thing, but just to show you a few things. Here's Initiative 2. Look. Boom. Now, I believe the green lasers do 2 damage. So boom, boom.
You believe they do?
I believe they do. There's 3 types of lasers on there. There's actually 4 with one of the other races that can go through shields. So you do either 1, 2, or 3 points of damage. You go through shields. Some of the ships have different powers on them. I don't see any of the ones that. Here's one that says cannot be damaged by the
strength 3
by
lasers.
The strength 3 lasers. A really, really great ship. You're going to do this, and as ships get destroyed, you're going to take them and put them into your. Well, hopefully you would put that one in your pile because it's one of mine.
It's worth points.
Hopefully I would get some of these, into my pile, and you get some of these into your pile. You see we destroyed. At the end of the game, we're going to add up the number of victory points represented by each one of the ships. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What did you get? I just threw them at you. 5, 6, 7. So I win.
You win, of course. In the demo,
the game is in the demo. I win. That's the only time I can win. Crazy fast as people are throwing things around the table and moving around and trying to sneak up on people and things like that. So when you're playing this on a medium size. This is even too big of a. Well, we have a huge like 6-foot table here. We'd want to play this on like a 4-foot table and move our ships around, and before we like drop them off. 10 to 15 minute game in total.
Okay.
Once you know these rules, it's a 10 to 15 minute game. Great little fast filler game. Actually, my fastest selling game right now at the show.
Really? Great.
Yeah. We also have I sponsor the bar coaster here at the show at the big bar on 2 at the Hyatt, and we have at the booth these bar coasters that are a playable promo for the game, so you can actually use them in the game. We created some rules around it.
That's cool.
They look like it. They are a ship on one side, on the other side they're a secret base, and we put some rules up on the website. And
so
people
don't,
are saying,
don't spill your beer. You got to save it for the game.
you don't want to put your beer on there at the same time as you're playing the game. That would be a very bad thing. And people are saying like, oh no, I can't get it because I'm not at Origins. We'll probably put them on the website, and
great.
If you pay a couple bucks, and we'll send them to you or something like that too. But anyway, Stellar Conflict will also come out in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Or next week, June 22nd. Be available at the same time as Bear Valley.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Stephen.
Thank you very much, Eric.
Thanks for watching.